Before we start the video, guys, I would like to give a huge shout out to FM Mobile. They're the #1 page if you guys want to get custom kits, custom badges for your Football Manager Mobile 2019 game, as well as other previous editions. So check their page out. They have other useful mods you can implement in your game as well. Hey guys, and welcome back to part 2 of our Football Manager Mobile 2019 series. Where we left off last episode, we had a quite a disappointing 2-2 draw with Huddersfield after being led 2-0. My players did manage to find some courage and get a goal in the final minute before final time. But anyway, we're on to the next friendly against Sunderland at home and Inter. Hopefully I can fit in 2 friendlies because last video obviously was a starter video to the series, so I had to sort out the tactics and just look at what players we had, what budget we had, and yeah. So hopefully we get to fit in more content in this video. Okay guys, so 6 days apart is our friendly with Sunderland at home at Anfield. We'll do a bit of rotation. Didn't particularly like how we played last game. We gave too much of the ball away. Here we got a transfer offer from Real Betis for Alberto Moreno for about 22 million. I'm gonna reject it. I don't want to sell him. He's still a young wing back and he might be useful as a backup. One thing I don't understand still is the transfer budget which we've received. Only 58 million. That's nowhere near enough for me to actually invest a good amount in the squad. Considering that, especially in this game, just like obviously it simulates real life, if I want to get a quality player, I would have to end up paying at least 70 million for him or 60, which is not what I have. So here we got Adam Lewis. We got a loan transfer for him. Let's send him off on loan. He's still a youngster. Don't think I'm going to be using him this much this season, and this is the thing about my first season with Liverpool is that I can't invest too much into youngsters because this first season is important to me getting my tactics across to the players I have, and yeah. Shaqiri, I think he scored a goal last game. I can't remember. We've got Oxlade-Chamberlain as well. He can also play a winger. Actually, we'll put an Oxlade-Chamberlain for Shaqiri. Solanke. Let's put on Solanke for Origi. And Origi's going to stay on the bench. We've got Brewster. Youngster again. We've got Lallana. Markovic. Let's put on Markovic for Firmino. Let's put Alexander-Arnold and let's put in Lovren for Van Dijk. Don't want to use all my main players as of yet. I want to keep testing out my squad, see what options I have. Okay, so similar formations. Both teams have wingers, and we both have a defensive midfielder just above the four defenders, and we both got one striker up front. Let's head into the match, guys. Liverpool start the game. Alexander-Arnold on the right hand wing, trying to look for a pass to Henderson, back to Gomez. Liverpool playing very wide at the moment with long passes and short passes, a bit of mix. Robertson, good little pass in between the midfield and the defence, but it comes to nothing. You go Fabinho to Alexander-Arnold. Again, action from the right hand wing, and that was a cross from Salah to Solanke, but it just didn't connect. We're looking good though. We're looking good compared to last game where we are absolutely dominated, and we did concede 2 goals early on. So I'm finding a bit of positive from this game so far. Free kick. Alexander-Arnold needs to be careful. He could get a booking, and I think he gets a yellow card. Here we go. Robertson to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Henderson, good interception. Robertson back to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Good action in the box. Solanke. Oh, it's a corner. Okay. I thought he tried to cross it into Flanagan, or was that Flanagan? I don't know who that was. Solanke for crossing. Is anyone going to get in the box? Oh, a header just out wide. I think that's the last action before half time. Okay, so let's take a look at the statistics. We got 58% possession, whereas Sunderland only have 42. That doesn't concern me too much anyway. Shots, we've got 2 shots but 0 on target, which is a bit concerning considering we got Salah in the squad. I was expecting him to take a few chances, but we'll see how this game goes. Here's Sunderland take the kickoff, playing very cautiously. They're inviting pressure in, but they're playing around the back at the moment in their own half. It could backfire on them, but everything's so good so far. Robertson to Keita, back to Robertson to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Can you get across in Solanke? What a goal from the youngster. That's 1-0 for Liverpool. Absolutely brilliant. Kick off from Sunderland. Beautiful worked goal. Couple good passes between Henderson. Henderson has been playing very well, as well as Fabinho. Good little direct passes, and then on to Oxlade-Chamberlain with the final cross, and on to Solanke. Yellow cards. I'm not sure for who. Didn't specify. We're really starting to grow into the game, guys. 70th minute, we'll make a change just as soon as this action comes to a stop. Oxlade-Chamberlain again for Solanke, sorry. Good shot from the youngster, but it goes straight at the goalkeeper. Okay, is it not gonna let me? Okay, there we go. So let's see the performance we have from our players. Keita is looking a bit tired, so we're gonna put on Lallana for him. Who else do we have here? Oxlade-Chamberlain is playing very good. We're gonna put Sturridge on for Solanke, and we'll put on Mane on for Salah, just because Salah's been a bit quiet. Don't wanna risk any injury from him by playing him for too long. It's only a friendly, still testing out. 9 minutes left till stoppage, and good little clearance from Alexander-Arnold. Absolutely brilliant from the youngster. And again, another clearance from Lovren. Beautiful defending over there. Robertson, good to Oxlade-Chamberlain, but nothing happens. 86 minute, 4 minutes left. Can we hang on to this 1-0 lead? Robertson gets a yellow card. Oh, Flanagan is on the other team. Flanagan used to play for Liverpool, I remember, and now he plays for Sunderland. Substitution coming on for Sunderland, making a few changes. Good clearance by Daniel Sturridge. Is this going to be the final action of the game? Looking a bit risky. Sunderland looking a bit dangerous. Good clearance from Daniel Sturridge. Daniel Sturridge, can you make use of it? It goes out for a throw in. Not bad. That should be full time, maybe? The full time whistle. Yeah, here we go. A little 1-0 win. Well, better than last game for sure in terms of possession and chances. But in terms of result, we're still working our way up there to our usual wins, which I expect to be at least 3-4-0. Especially with the quality we have up front and in defence with Van Dijk. We've got Alexander-Arnold, World Cup semi-finalist with England, so it's looking good. Okay, let's fit in one more game, the Inter Milan home friendly. Another little game. Actually, all of our friendlies are at Anfield. Okay, it's a bit strange. I thought we would be having to travel away, but seems not. And pretty soon, guys, probably in the next part, maybe I could fit in a Premier League game. But we'll see how it goes. We still have another friendly with Lazio after Inter, so that will definitely have to fit in the next video. Let's advance to this. We're going to put a more strong starting lineup because Inter are very dangerous. I know Mauro Icardi, the main striker for Inter, is very good in this game. I bought him for Real Madrid in my previous save, and he was getting a lot of goals. Very dangerous. And okay, so we are asked to submit our player numbers. We're going to do auto pick. Give him the number 30 for him. Okay, guys, we're at the game. And let's put in Van Dijk. And let's put in Matip. Put Mane on. Actually, we'll keep Oxlade-Chamberlain because he was playing good. But we'll put Roberto Firmino on for Solanke. Who else do we have? We're going to put in Alisson Becker. And I'm going to put in Milner for Keita, just because Milner is an active player in the Liverpool squad. And we're going to start the game, guys. Let's see the formations real quick. Yeah, here we go. Icardi is up front for Inter. Both formations, one striker, two wingers. And Inter playing a bit more offensive with the advanced playmaker, Joao Mario, just back on from their on loan, with his on loan from West Ham. Kostas Manolas, is that him? I think that's him. I think they bought him from Roma. Anyway, let's enter the game, guys. A start from Inter on the right hand side. Good little passes. Joao Mario finding Manolas to Nainggolan. Good passing down the left hand wing. It's a good crossing opportunity. Good clearance from Matip, I think, but it's back in the box and it's getting cleared away. And for a goal kick, a bit of pressure from Inter early on, but we managed to just about deal with it. Alexander Arnold going to referee's book again. Not sure what he's doing. I think he got booked, or maybe he's got ticked off. Sorry, I think that's a warning, I believe. Here's Van Dijk. That's more better. A little counter attack, not a counter attack, but like a little chance. Oxlade-Chamberlain, can you put in his famous cross? And that was blocked out by the Inter defense. Matip, good interception. Back to Becker. A bit risky going up front like that, and nothing comes of it. A little glimpse of attacking chance from my team, but still not where we should be. Hopefully this improves in the games to come. Henderson gets a warning as well. Okay, a little counter-attack. Salah on for Roberto Firmino, and it Costas clears the ball out, but Firmino again, yes, it's a goal for Liverpool. Absolute. Apparently it was offside, maybe? I don't think it shouldn't have been. It would have. They would have already called it. But anyway, 1-0 guys for Liverpool. A great Salah managed to get the ball back after a mistimed cross. And then Roberto Firmino, the striker, which has been brought back into the starting lineup, has paid his dues. Okay, so Inter still leading game in terms of possession and shots, but we are winning in terms of the results so far. Half time approaching. Not a bad half from Liverpool. We've got a couple other friendlies going on at this time. Barcelona and Arsenal, from what I just saw in the little score thing. Here's Salah. Oh, it just couldn't get fast enough to get to it. I'm pretty sure that was a mistimed pass from whoever that was. Here's Henderson. Once again, Liverpool building an attack from the midfield to Robertson to Milner. Good little passing back to Oxlade-Chamberlain, and it just couldn't get it to Firmino. A bad cross from the Inter keeper. Salah back onto it. Fabinho, Salah. Good little 1-2. Matip to Van Dijk. Good little passing. I'm enjoying the passing they're doing. It's a bit of a tiki-taka, and then they just work their way, and then boom, a cross in, and then there comes the goal. Obviously, we can't always rely on crosses, but sometimes you really need them, and obviously you need a good striker to head the crosses in from time to time. 60th minute, about 30 minutes left until full time. We're picking up the tempo. We're equal now on possession, 50-50. Our chances have been growing. 3 shots, 1 on target. Obviously, the goal came from that 1 shot on target. Goal kick for Inter. Nothing much happening. We're going to make a change. 76th minute. It calls. We should try to actually finish this game right now. Robertson. Okay, he gives away a free kick. Bit of a tactical foul there. It could have easily been a counter-attack. Okay, so Mane, we're going to put Mane on for Oxlade-Chamberlain, just because Oxlade-Chamberlain has not been performing too well. And let's see who else has not been performing. Henderson has not been performing too well. Let's put on Keita for Milner, and that should be about it, hopefully. Kanabe Keita comes off, on. 7 minutes left, guys. Can we hold to our second 1-0 win? A good little dummy from Roberto Firmino. Can he get the goal in? It's a goal! Inter Milan are losing 2-0, and we are up 2-0. Roberto Firmino, excellent little goal from him. Okay, so free kick for Inter Milan. Can they get a ball in? Oh, good clearance. My defense is doing very well this game. That could have easily been a goal if it wasn't cleared out. I'm not sure who that was. Van Dijk or Matip, one of them. Here we go, guys. Final time whistle goes. Absolutely beautiful 2-0 win, and that brings our unbeaten start that continues our unbeaten start to the season. 1 draw, 2 wins now, and that was a pretty decent win, to be honest. It wasn't a 1-0. It wasn't a 3-1. It wasn't a 3-0. It was a 2-0, which is all right. We did not concede for the second game running, which is very important because I was a bit worried about how we started with Huddersfield. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the part here. See you guys in part 3. Peace.